Welcome back, everybody. So we'll be playing through Canyon Calamities, and for this park is described as you have to build a park on limited land, on either side of this natural treasure. You do have the opportunity to buy neighboring land from the Native American Indians. You need to complete the objective to sustain the local town's population. We're dependent on you. The objective is to have 1,000 guests by the end of year 3 with a park rating of 600. That shouldn't be too bad. Might be a little bit of a slower park by those means. I mean, that's only like 350 people a year, so that's not bad at all. So, let's see here. And yeah, let's just get this going here. We got plenty of time. Let's go ahead and open it up. And we're doing... okay, so we're doing entrance... Okay, so this will be a little bit slower, potentially. Take a look at the park. We already have quite a few things. Got a coaster, 2 coasters, and this off-roading thing. Do we need 26 cars? I don't think we need 26. Let's do like 15. Okay. And let's go like that. Okay. Is everything just closed? Why is everything closed? And then, sorry, let me turn the sound back on for the game there. There we go. Okay, so that's good. We're getting a few people in here. Let's get... We already have... There's already a few things built here. There's an information kit. Oh, it's already in the middle. Okay. So... We'll be mean. We'll put them at 20 bucks. That's only because they only have to pay to get in. They're not having to pay for each ride. So, do we have any food as well, or is it just kiosks? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we've got food, some souvenirs. There's a cash machine. Where's the cash machine? Over there. Kind of a weird spot, but that's fine. Okay, so we already got food, we got some services, we got a few rides. Wait, honestly, this will get us going up to probably at least 100 people already. So as that runs... Okay, it's a decent amount of space there. There's... Okay, so there's a couple canyons. If we want to expand, so we can already build on top of this. So notice this is already a different color. All these have the little flags on them. $40 per tile. Purchase this to build on top of this property. There's nothing else that we can at least own, but we can build. Oh no, we can own this over here. But we can build on top of the canyon part. Interesting. Except for this side. This is just for looks. Okay. Alright, so let's get a few more other things. Let's check and see what we're... Got a few of those already. Let's get thrill rides and gentle rides since we already have several coasters. The real question is, do we want to kind of compact? We probably should compact stuff in here so we're not having to buy land. background music for you. Okay. All right. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. It's spring finally. Finally getting a little bit lighter out. Hopefully getting a little bit better weather soon. Looking forward to going outside a little bit more. I feel like I've been cooped up inside with winter for so long. Okay, we can fit a few. Well, maybe we can fit a small coaster in here. Can we? Do we have like a small steel coaster of some kind? No, everything's full size. Compact inverted coaster. Is anything small here we can do? Look at this one. Some of these kind of launcher. Oh, this is pretty small. It's such a long, such a long pathway. It's way too long. So, we'll test this out while we get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. And I don't know who likes using these canvas tents, but they're really they're really ugly. Man, they only have 2 colors for the queue lines again. Man, it was like that in the last scenario too. I don't really know why it's so limited. Okay. I probably could have actually built it back a little bit. And we're probably, I totally forgot to do this in the last park, I think. Well, no, I probably did. Look at all these screens. There's a lot going on over here. Oh, they look like little stagecoaches too. That's pretty cool. Do they really have to funnel through that one spot to get there? Okay, let's connect that up. Hey, Pixel Sharky, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Kathy, good to see you as well. Hope you are doing well as well. Andy me. They actually give him a name, huh? Alright, we'll probably have to start doing patrol zones on these guys, because already looking... Security Sam, let's get rid of you. If we keep things nice, they'll be fine. Let's just have a couple entertainers. And 2 mechanics should be enough. Okay. Let's figure out where we're gonna have these handymen. Oh, there's one more. Andy, he's gonna be by the entrance. Those caps don't describe my current energy status. could have fooled me. Is that too much? It's a lot of space for them to cover. Do we go like that? There we go. Yeah, what if he just covers that? Andy, come over here. And we're like, Mr. Pickles. On. So, is it true you're working on a secret project for Bronson? Color me intrigued. You're tired. Well, you're in school now, and you're Didn't you say you got another job too? So you've got a good excuse for that now, right? Is that how that works? I'm doing a thing indeed. I'm unsure if it's gonna work, so I ain't saying nothing. Alright. Fair enough. And you don't want to spoil it too early. Yeah, I don't want to say anything here, because I know Bronson watches all of my VODs, so he'll pick up on whatever it is. He'll know what's going on. Well, I have to do an internship at Pickles SA, but I'm delaying it till July. What is that? Alright, he's that. Let's do that too. What's SA? Alright, so we got one last guy. Let's have him come up to here. We'll get another handyman at some point. These guys will be just stretched thin for a little bit. It's not Pickles SA. It's not Pickles Stream Association. Oh. I was looking for an intern. Just joking. Oh, I should probably put them in where they need to be. Hand them in 3. Go there. Hand them in 2. You go there. Okay. Sociedad Anonima? Anonymous company. Oh, that's kind of cool. These guys are like racing. Let's get some benches over here. Could be enough. Alright, so there's food over here. Why do they have 2 different benches? They have these normal kind there. And then the rest of the park is this other... Is this wood? Stone? Excuse me. I don't want to do an internship. What if I just become an editor and not talk to anyone? Hey, if you can find a paid internship, then you can make some money, and then it's not too bad. Or maybe you get your foot in the door at somewhere that's actually good, where you want to work. But it's like, I like making more by editing. Well, maybe editing can be kind of that like passion side project thing that you do. I don't know. I'm not an editor. I don't know how that works, and it's less work. Well, do you want money or not? No. Want me to hire you? I could pay you in peanuts. I'm not making enough money through my streaming to be able to hire someone like you. Not that I know what you make anyways, and which you don't need to disclose. I haven't even looked into that because I couldn't imagine that I would really be able to afford anything like that anyways. Okay, let's find another spot to put something maybe. I'm hoping that I can like, well maybe we need to research roller coasters. If we can find like, I bet if we get the steel wild mouse coaster we can fit something like that nicely in this little space. I'm sure there's other things you can do like that. But, ooh, or we could just do a small corkscrew. I always love throwing one of these guys in there. Like this one. Actually, is there a good, like... Oh, man. That would be perfect right through here, but... all those plants. All the flowers. I love using this coaster. Whoops, I did not mean to delete that tree. 36 to delete the tree, that's crazy. I like this one because you can actually have pathways go through. Is there a good spot? Actually, you know, it would be kind of cool to put something like that here, but then we disrupt the... Okay, we'll just have it in the corner. Do something in here. Yeah. How's editing going with Trevor though? Is that going pretty good? I feel like I need to make everything red, white, and blue now. I hope, is Kathy gone already? Did she leave us? Are we not cool enough? Okay. Oh, nope, she's here. Bronson got a raid. Oh, nice. One of us has to mod, yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, Tiny House did. Nice. Okay, so that's open now. And this will be nice because it's a very fast throughput ride. People will be able to funnel through this ride pretty quickly. Oh, we didn't. I don't think we put enough garbage cans around. I'm not really sure how many there are, anyways. Well, there's a few here and there. They're not too bad. Okay. Oh yeah, people were throwing up over here a lot. Do we need to put another bench over here? Oh, that's cool. It actually looks like a limousine trains. That's cool. Wait for a full load. Nah. I'd say wait at least like 15 seconds. Gotta get people filtering through this ride quick enough. Okay. What else are we... The mini golf car ride. Oh, that's so boring. Alright, let's turn off the gentle rides for a little bit. We can build... We've got a couple left we can kind of do... Kind of a dead spot right here. Could do a couple things over here. Somehow, there's not a lot of space. Actually, you know what? What is... The space right here looks good for this tower. What if we... Sorry, trees. We do something like this. It's like kind of the middle of the park-ish, or at least the middle of this main part of the park. This is a cowboy. Yeah. Okay. Why are you playing Minecraft music? I'm doing... It's like a lo-fi type station on YouTube. And they do a mixture of different game musics and stuff. So, you'll hear a variety of stuff, which includes Minecraft. I know these gentle rides are not very exciting, but at least it'll be there to add to the rating, or just the whatever they call it that brings people in, the guest limit cap. Kind of slacking over here. Is this... He's number 4. Can he get through here? Yeah. Yeah, he should be able to. Okay. Alright. Let's find something interesting. This is another pretty fast throughput. The Woe Belly, Rotodrop. I like how they changed the names on these, though. It was called something else in the first game. Do we want to have like a pathway come through here? We can have something like that. This over here. Maybe it'll add a little excitement to this little pathway. It's kind of dead over here. Okay, where do we want to come through? Do we want to... We come through here. And then we'll... I think I'll try to put something else over here, so we'll walk this way. Okay. Let me know what you think the picture quality is. I don't think I lowered the bit rate since yesterday. Yeah. It's not the best that it could be, but it's kind of as good as my computer can kind of handle. Let me pull up my task manager here. Yeah, that's kind of, without pushing it over the top. Maybe I can go up a tiny bit more. if I'm having to stream and save or do the recording, that's it's a little extra strain on the computer. Okay, so we have an exciting ride there with the road drop. What if we do, I was thinking the space rings, that can be kind of exciting, or should we do bumper cars? We got the space, maybe you can save the here, let's turn this. What if we save the space rings for a little bit tighter of an area? Simple enough. I think one of the nice things though is that at least since we're, oh yeah, we can probably increase the entrance fee. See what people are saying. Park map is a good deal. Bump that up a tiny bit. Oh, a really good value. Souvenir stall 1. Pedal toy. If we pause it for just a second, then it won't be jumping around as much. Cuddly toy, fries stall. Is that this one? Yeah. They changed, in the second game, they changed the fry stall to look kind of like the popcorn stall. Everyone thinks they've already got a park map so far. Alright, let's do 20. We've added enough rides. I think that's good enough. Right, Brunson is finally reading chat. I'm back. I know, sometimes chat can go by so quickly it's hard to keep up with it. So, I don't blame him. Oh man, we're probably gonna need another handyman here. We're doing okay with money. So maybe I just have like one that I can easily just kind of drop places. Still tired? Oh. I thought you going over to talk to Brunson and his stream was gonna give you all the energy you needed to be wide awake. Holy cow. We're already at 700 guests. We only need 1,000. It's not even like we're halfway through the year. What am I eating? It's the last brownie that my from the batch that my wife made a few days ago. I'm always really bad at eating like sweets and stuff like that. Half the time I'm not really in the mood for it. I'm like still full from whatever I had for my meal, just because I think I just like savory things a little bit more. So I'll just eat more of like whatever the main meal is, and then I'll just be too full, and she'll make fun of me for it. So I was like, she left the last piece for me. She's like, you need to eat this before it goes bad, or else I'm gonna eat it. So I'm like, fine. Make it a point to try to eat it. So here I am. You will eat it and you will like it. You want some too? They're nothing too fancy. They're just kind of regular brownies from a box from the grocery store. So they're not like made from scratch. Don't you got any snackies left? Don't you got any snackies in your drawer or something? Always get hungry at 1 a.m. Oh geez, what happened to our... What happened to the flag? Oh, they all died. Is it gonna rain? Maybe it'll rain and they'll perk up. I can. If I put this guy over here, is he gonna start watering? Is that gonna? Oh, that's weird. It's like custom colored. Okay. That's weird. The color that it looks like when it's dead is just all one color. You got nothing? No snacks at all? Not even like carrot sticks or something? Alright, so... do we have a first aid? I haven't even looked over here yet. Do we have a first aid station? No. We do have balloons, though. Okay, let's just make those $1. We'll have 3 balloon stalls. Okay, that's good enough. I have nothing. I have to save them for university. Yeah. I mean, what's worse, being hungry late at night, or being at university and not having a snack to eat? Hmm. We're gonna have to... People aren't turning away yet. Maybe bump this up to $30. So how much money are people coming in with? That one guy's tired. They come in with $60. We could get another ATM and have it like right here by the exit, so they have no reason not to. What is it? They call this? Oh, cash. This one's called cash machine. The other one is called ATM. It's literally the same kiosk. Being hungry overall sucks. Yeah. See, that's what you need to do, Nut. That's why you need that job, that internship, so you can get money, so then you can buy yourself snacks that you can eat late at night. Then you can fill up your snack drawer. Your internship will literally make me quit editing. Is it full time like that? Is it 40? How many hours a week is it? It's literally 40 hours a week without considering your university classes. Is that the only internship there is available? That's crazy. Usually, I would imagine that usually internships are not like full time. Does it at least pay you, or is it like just is it just free for them to just have you do that? All right, I think I need to readjust the paths here. I think they need to. Let's move him out of the way so you can still see. Okay, so that's that. Let's. Maybe he doesn't go all the way over here. Just go to there. It is paid. Oh, that's good at least. I know some of them it's not. It's like that's a little harsh when it's not. And it's in a good company. I'd be surprised if anyone else in your generation found something like this. Man, that's hard. I know, because yeah, you like doing the editing. I totally understand that. Man, that's a tough decision. Actually, let me keep that. Get rid of this. I'll have someone else take care of that. So you are walking there. Go clean that up. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, if only you enjoyed editing, it would make this decision more difficult. But since you don't like editing, man, this is a easy decision to make, right? Am I right? Okay, so let's do that. Okay, what if we just come to that? Okay, that's number 3. Number 4... I feel like that's kind of a lot to ask, so let's maybe take... just do this. Oh, my entertainer's is a snowman. Let's make you a sheriff. Another snowman. What are the odds? I only got like 4 entertainers, and 2 of them were snowmen in this desert area. But it pays the bills and gives me extra savings, and it's easy. Without giving too much away or whatever, what would your internship do? What kind of work would you be doing there? That sounds interesting, at least. I never really had that much of an official internship when I was in college. But I would have, I don't know. Because I worked at the rec center on campus, and that kept me plenty busy, because a lot of people didn't want their hours, so I picked up a lot of shifts. And then I also got a job with the IT department in my last year when I was doing IT and computer classes, so I kind of used it kind of like an internship a little bit, but it wasn't completely. A lot of database stuff and some programming here and there. That's cool. They haven't explained much yet. We're in the talks. I can give you the company and the DMs. Okay, yeah. No worries. Yeah, you don't need to give specifics here, so. Sounds interesting, though. I know. I bet maybe you can do like editing on the side, more of like a hobby thing, so you don't get burnt out by it, so you can still do it. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of some sort of alternative for you, so you can do both at the same time. But yeah, I mean, honestly, if you can get, you know, basically a full-time job, and then basically you'll probably get like a foot in or a position when you graduate. It's not a bad gig while you're still at school and save up some money, and then you can buy yourself a Nintendo Switch. Play Mario Kart with us finally, right? I saw that your message came through. I'll read it once I'm done streaming. I have enough money for many Nintendo Switches. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you don't need to make such a big deal about it. No, you don't need to be such a hot shot. Then don't rub it in our faces. One is enough. Sheesh. Give a mouse a cookie, he's gonna want a glass of milk to go with it. If you give Kathy an internship, she's gonna want 10 Nintendo Switches to go with it. Gotta survive in another country for a semester. Oh, yeah, I didn't expect you to see it immediately. Oh, buzzed. Yeah, I've got a semi-smart watch, so it buzzes whenever I get notifications and stuff. So it's kind of a big deal. Alright, what other food? We haven't done burgers, right? This is burger bar number 1. Well, I don't want to be known as can't afford Nintendo Switch. I can't, but saving for exchange student trip. Okay, no, that's totally. You got priorities, and that makes sense. We just like giving you a hard time. You rarely spend money on things that aren't essential. No, I mean, when you're a kid, sorry. When you're younger, you waste so much money on things that are not necessary. It's not even funny. So, I mean, I look back at the stuff that I did and it's like, man, how many times did I spend money on, like, getting food with friends or something like that when I did not need to? Alright, we got this little... Let's see, we could probably put, like, the space rings there. We got this guy, this little guy. See, I don't want to like stuff him in here so he's like really tight. You could even put him like right here. That's kind of fun, actually. It's actually kind of cool. Let's do that. Oh, we can't put the entrance right there. Nah, darn it. Yeah, bummer. Okay, nope, can't put him there. Scratch that. You're back. Yeah, I was just saying, when you're younger, it's so easy to spend money on frivolous things and eating out when you don't need to, or this or that. It's so easy to waste money really fast. So I totally understand. I wish I could change that a little bit, but can I put? Maybe I can do that. Can I stick this? Oh, it can go under. Nice. Okay. There, that gives a little corner space so then we can have pathways connect to that. And that'll fill up probably pretty quick. Let's see. Why don't we stick... We're talking about space rings. Let's... Is that too tight if we do that? Yeah. We'll do that. And that. Yeah. That way we can even put some like decorations or something there. And we'll definitely need these TV screens. This will fill up pretty quick. For being a gentle ride, this one always appears to be popular, but I think that's mostly due to the fact that it has a very slow throughput. So people just have to wait in line pretty long to just get on the ride. So, and speaking of that, why don't we get rid of this little section here? There. We're never really ever gonna fill up. Maybe we do that too. We're never gonna fill up this pathway all the way because there's so much. This is so fast, and there's so much capacity on this train. Okay. And they're really enjoying those benches. Maybe we'll put a few more. People like to usually sit down when they eat. Yeah, this is a very, very busy intersection here. That's probably why people think it's crowded. Let's put another kiosk over here somewhere. He was working on these plants and then he got bored. Oh no, we used them somewhere. Once it rains, it'll all these will perk up again, I'm sure. Let's see. We were talking about North America theming. It's just an eagle. That's hilarious. And it's like buildings, skyscraper-looking buildings. That's funny. What was it? Information kiosk. Where is a good spot? I like having them on the corner. But I like having them kind of in the back. What if we... Whoops. I've just done that. Okay, let's put that pathway piece back. Okay. That would be kind of cool to have something through here. I don't know if... I guess they can like walk through in another corner and then connect right there. What if we did that? What do we got? We got this thing. We got that. Oh, we also got... We didn't do this one, right? Could do something with this. This is kind of cool. Okay. So if we... What? Was there a fence there? Get rid of the fence. Oh, wait, what? Yeah. Get rid of the fence, come on. Okay. So that connects up there. And then we come out a little bit further. Ooh, is that too low? Do we need to come out a little further? I thought we could... Oh, that's the lower part. Shoot. Okay. I think we might just need to, like, lower the ground a little bit to get through. Oh, well. At least it disappears when you delete the pathway, right? Okay. I'll worry about connecting that over here after a little bit. Let's just get this queue line connected. Yeah, that's plenty long. Okay, so if we wanted to get under that pathway, we could... Oh, that's right, you can't change anything. Well, okay, so we're not doing that. I guess we can go up and over. Does that look... Will that look kind of weird? Oh, gosh, come on. Normal. Alright, can we get across or do we need to go up? We need to go up. Actually, that's not too bad. That connects up all right. Oh, there you go. Flowers are coming back. Okay, so what have we been researching? We're actually really close. We're nearly at the end of year 1. Oh, we're getting tons of money now because we're selling umbrellas like crazy. This is great. Mini roller coaster. Then we got 3D cinema coming. What do we got? Here's the mini. Looping, so we could always do some shuttle loops or something. Yeah, we didn't get the haven't gotten the steel wild mouse coaster yet. We have this whole area here. I don't think we're gonna need to really even get more property, but yeah, maybe once we see how much money we get from selling all these umbrellas here, then maybe we can see what we can afford for a coaster and put something over here. There's still a couple people getting some. Okay. Okay, so what do we want to do? Giga coaster would probably be a little bit too big and too expensive. Corkscrew, already did one of those. Suspended coaster. Wasn't there like a compact? Here we go. Compact inverted coaster. Man, these are even pretty. Robinson cut another raid? Oh man, he's gonna be on. He's gonna keep him up for a while. It's already after midnight. How is he still awake? I mean, this one is kind of simple enough. We can do this along with something else somewhere else. So it's kind of nice. Do something right over here. Can't catch a break, yeah. You're putting in your overtime there, Kathy. Okay. One train, 6 cards, that's all we got. Okay. I think we need to do a whole nother rotation because I changed the speed in the middle of it, so we'll watch that for a little bit. Let's get a couple of those. Let's get a few benches because people are probably going to be sick. Throw some trash cans. Rotodrop 1 still has not been fixed. Well, you know what? Looks like it's being fixed right now, so calm down. Okay, that's done. Wow, very high. Sounds good to me. Alright. Oh, we should do some more bathrooms. We need more bathrooms around here. I don't think there's enough, but we got 2 at least, so that's good. There's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 up here. That should be enough. Right? Should be enough. Sunglasses. We don't have sunglasses. Most beautiful park in the country, probably just because of those flowers. We got some pretzels. We have hot dogs? We do. We already have... Yeah, it's right there. We got 1 hot dog already. Popcorn. We don't have that. Let's put some popcorn up here. I wish they had more drink stalls. We only have 2. And I guess we can put another drink stall up here. I'm going to try to build things off of this a little bit. We can find something small. Alright, so we have 1 of everything except for car ride. We do that. And then mini golf. So we could do a mini golf. Maybe that'd be a good thing for over here. This little space here. Honestly, it doesn't need to be all that crazy. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for keeping me company for a little while. Have a good night. Get some good rest and have a good day at university tomorrow. God bless. And yeah, we'll I'm sure we'll be chatting throughout the week here, so take care. That's going that way. So what if we do that? We'll make it simple. We'll just do 5 holes. People wait in line forever for this thing anyways. We'll just make it 3 sections, 5 holes. Good enough. People will be waiting. This is one of those rides or attractions that people always complain that they've been waiting in line forever for. So it's just kind of funny to watch them. Oh wow, this one actually filled up too. Alright, well, hey, look at that. We got our 1,000 guests. We have a near perfect, near flawless park rating. Oh, it is atrocious over here. This is a new pathway that I have not assigned to anyone. Alright, so we got that. We got a couple coasters. Something very calming over here. Mini golf. Let's throw in... top spin is a little bit more exciting. And they can do intense mode. Let's up the ante a little bit, make it a little more exciting. Okay. We're good. We're good. Let's open it up. Okay. You are now open. And we'll get a few benches over here as well. Alright, since we've at least gotten to our guest limit already, at least put some interesting things in here a little bit. Nope, can't do that. Oh, it's a chimney. That's funny. Okay, so got some cacti. It's like island themed. Wow, I got Statue of Liberty, suspension bridge, space orbs, redwood trees, wagon wheel. All right, wagon wheel could be. That's at least decent looking. Mini suspended coaster, okay. feel like some of these things are very like just stereotypical. Flat roof piece. Is that the same stuff that's on the ground over here? Floor and roof pieces. They almost look like bones on the ground, kind of, but it's hard to tell. Skyscraper tip. Oh, okay. Pretty big. I like the campfire. That's kind of fun. Alright, what else are we researching here? We got this. So we've done all the roller coasters and thrill rides. Oh, we didn't even bump it up to maximum funding. Okay, we'll get 2 more handymen here. Let's see. Path issues. Is there anyone? Oh, this is a new section. Is he? Oh no, that's our new guy. Okay, let's get him to patrol this area. That's probably the worst of it, honestly. That's got to be the worst of it. Everything else looks relatively good. We got a few messes and trash cans that are full. Is this guy not wanting to come down here? For some reason? That's weird. He just totally ignored it. Is number 2, is he the one that's... No. Probably number 3. Number 3, is he over here? Maybe Handy Andy. Okay. Okay, they're starting to get some of this stuff here. The only thing is having these like double wide pathways, they kind of mess with pathfinding a bit. People end up going in kind of circles. So. Okay, so we're doing better with that. Actually, how many... Yeah. Needs a few more mechanics. We've got a lot of rides now. What do we want to build? Nothing new here, so this is all we're getting for this. We've done everything except for the car ride, which is not really something that attracts people, so we'll probably skip that one. We got a lot of space here. We don't have a lot of money. Could build a mini coaster. These ones aren't too expensive. Hey, how's it going, Digidriver? Good to see you. Double wide pathways. Where did those trailers park? Yeah. Lots of space, but not a lot of money. Wondering if that's what happened to Disney World. Yeah. Actually, ooh, let's up a little bit more. Only have rocket cars. Really only... Okay, 5. That's better. I never really quite understand sometimes how these block breaks work. I feel like it slows things down a lot. How are you doing, by the way, Digidriver? Good to see you. Welcome in. How have things been? Have you been driving, or not driving, have you been out flying recently, or I feel like I haven't seen you on for a little bit, but I might have just been unaware of you streaming lately. I'm busy. I did a fly offline. Nice. Yeah, I know I've been a little bit more on the busy side myself. Is this done yet? Hurry up. Wasn't on tonight. Gotcha. No problem. Yeah, for a little while we have I'm a part of usually a part of just one small group at church, and got 3 of them kind of going somewhat for a few weeks until there's one that only lasts a little while, and we're coming up to week 4. So then once that's done, that'll slow things down a little bit. Alright, is this done yet? But yeah, I totally understand the busyness. Yeah, right now my Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is pretty busy, so if I do stream at all, it's usually kind of starting late, and it's just for a shorter amount of time, so totally understand. Oh my gosh. Solely switched with a party of 19. 19? Dude, what is going on? Happy birthday, Connor. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the rest of your stream. It was fun hanging out with you guys earlier. How did the rest of the stream go? I heard you got a few Oh, awesome. Thank you for the follow there. Heard you guys got a couple raids, and yeah, how did that all go? And how's that game? Did you guys ever figure out more about how that game was? Was it the first tree? Is that what you were playing? How that ended up playing? Looked like it was kind of confusing. It seemed kind of like a mystery thing you're trying to unsolve, but you're a fox? I don't know, it's kind of strange. But, oh my goodness, look at everyone here. See if I can keep everyone straight here. Man. Psycho Joe K3. Welcome in. Sunshine Hannah. Oh my gosh. I want to play this again. This is a fun game. So yeah, I've been playing Rollercoaster Tycoon for a little while now. I started playing it as a kid, and then saw someone or a group developed an open source plugin that added a lot of features and fixed a lot of bugs, and so I've been into it a lot since finding that out, and it's been a lot of fun. You have the first version on your phone. If you here, let me type it out. I'm sure you may have heard of it. If you Google search OpenRCT2, that's the little plugin for the PC version. Definitely makes the game more fun. But we move to a quieter area. All right. Thank you for the raid, Bronson and Connor. I appreciate that. My name is Fuzzy Pickles. I'm a Christian variety streamer here on Twitch and on Kick. And some of the things we normally play here is this game, Rollercoaster Tycoon. I've been playing a lot of Forza Horizon 3. And then I like to kind of rotate through just kind of retro or classic games, or just whatever I feel like playing. Right now, we're in the middle of playing through Pokemon Red. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm still kind of new to streaming as well. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming on in. And appreciate all of the follows and hanging out and everything. It's good to see all of you. So this is the park. Actually, it started out with a couple coasters, and we've added a few and some other rides. Each of the scenarios in the game, there's multiple scenarios that they have a different landscape and layout, park size, you name it, topography. And for this one, it's like we're on an Indian reservation or something like that. That's the backstory. And we need to have 1,000 guests by the end of year 3 with a park rating of 600. And as you can see down in the lower left-hand corner there, we've surpassed that already. And it's only halfway through year 2, so we've smashed that goal. So we're just kind of hanging out, waiting for time to pass, and just filling out the park. So let's see. Actually, no, but I'll definitely look into it after some sleep. That is a good idea. Yeah, when I found out, like, it's funny that adds some real simple features, such as having it like borderless window version that you can like adjust the window size. I think that's literally something that was not in the base game, and it's something that we just take for granted with most games nowadays. Let's see, there's an open spot here. Let's throw something else over here. Yeah, we can tag off a pathway from somewhere over here. But yeah, how's everyone's Monday? Hope you guys are all doing well. It's good to see everyone. The music is catchy. Monday has been great. Yeah, so this one is called, so I use YouTube for this. This one is by Game Chops that's the account name, and this one is just a live kind of a stream of music that repeats. But this one is called Video Game Study Lounge, so if you ever want it, it's pretty good. It's nice background music. So stream was awesome. So much love on the Christian Twitch. That is awesome. I love the fact that I feel like it's growing quite a bit. I don't know. I know I'm kind of new-ish to the Christian community on Twitch. just because I didn't even know it was there for the longest time. But I feel like it has grown a lot. I feel like there's a lot of channels. Unlike this one that wants me to get cheap views. No, thank you. Anyways, but yeah, it's so awesome to meet new people. And oop, this is getting messy over here. Let's get this guy to walk over here and clean up this section. This is, oh, that's awful. Everyone's throwing up. Hey man, it's nice to see all the Christian growth in the app. I think it's a good sign. Yeah. And you know what? I know I keep always talking to you about this, Bronson, but one of these days I'm gonna have to get on the call with you to kind of just talk about Rumble a little bit more, because, man, I think Kick is kind of dead. Kick is not doing anything for me, so I think I need to check. I like to at least kind of diversify a little bit to have more than just one platform. I mean, I'm not a huge streamer or anything, so it doesn't really matter all that much, but better than just being on one. So just kind of, again, pick your brain and just kind of go through the process of what Rumble is like. See, Psycho says, for real, I was just saying how much God has moved on Twitch in the last year or so. When I started streaming a couple of years ago, it was not easy to find Christians, but now I find more and more, and it's beautiful. Yeah, there's been so many. At least I've heard of so many new channels, and I mean, mine. I've been streaming probably about 2 years-ish now, but for the first year or so, I didn't even know there were people using a Christian tag, so I didn't even use that until I stumbled across a few people. I was like, oh, that's awesome. So, but I've been kind of more seriously streaming for about a year and a half. I don't know. I can't even remember. It's just kind of, it's all just a blur now, so I don't remember. But it's been fun. So, but it's awesome to see how much support that everyone has for each other and whatnot. I mean, I go and I'll pop into a few different streams here and there, and I'll see some familiar names from other times I've jumped into other streams and everything, or names that I see when in my own streams. So, you and Kathy were some of the first Christian streamers that I found. Yeah, what was it? I forget exactly how I stumbled upon you, Solely Switch. I don't know if I randomly found you under the category, if I was watching someone that raided you guys or something like that randomly. I think it might have been that. I was a part of a stream that just happened to raid you, and then it just stuck around to see how you guys were doing and get to know you guys. And I found an X post that you made on Twitch and came into your stream one night. Was that what it was? I have a hard time remembering how these things happen. I'm getting old. Actually, let's do Storm Chasers. I had just left Taco Bell with Connor. You were playing Link to the Past. Oh, okay. That's right. Man, has it really been that long since I played that game? Feels like it hasn't been that long at all. Actually, we could connect this. Well, sure, why not? Whatever. We'll put a kiosk or two in there. Okay. It's been a while. I've been subbed to your channel for 5 months, so I have known you for at least 6 months now. Yeah, I finally got affiliate back in, what was it, October last year? Has it really been that long? Oh my gosh, time is passing too quickly. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of growing, and I remember early on just kind of being like unsure about wanting to stream and putting myself out there and being more of an introvert, wanting to, you know, not sure how I wanted to do that or how much I wanted to be out in the public, but it's been a lot of fun. Kind of grows on your public speaking a little bit, creativity with doing the streams and VODs and things like that, thumbnails, all that. It's fun. Taco Bell be sounding tasty right now. Oh man, don't say that. Now I want Taco Bell too. The New Year's fuzzy face reveal was legendary. Oh, that's right. First stream of the year. I know, I saw so many people doing it, and then you guys off the bat, I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Taco Bell is the perfect late night snack. Ah, I know. I miss those days of going out late and just grabbing Taco Bell or whatever. Going out to eat late at night with friends. I guess that was more of a college thing, but that was a lot of fun. Taco Bell for a birthday, please. There you go. Man, what's the closest Taco Bell to you guys? Because you said you guys are kind of out there a little bit, right? What's your go-to Taco Bell order? Man, I think one of the newest one now is on the app. They have, there's like a $6 or a $7 like app only box that you can get, and so I get a Crunchwrap Supreme, a beefy 5-layer, and then the cheesy Fiesta potatoes, and a drink, and that's all like for $6 or $7. That's like the best deal you can get. Closest one is kind of gross, so we go 25 minutes to the next town. Late night at IHOP, I remember those days too. Unless you're on a cruise ship, then it's pizza. That's pretty good too. We went to, when we got engaged, no, not engaged, when we got married, my wife and I, we went to an all-inclusive resort in Mexico as part of our honeymoon. And, you know, they have, usually those kinds of places, they'll have like certain nicer restaurants that they'll have, and you can make reservations for the nicer ones. Otherwise, they have kind of just like a buffet style restaurant. And then they have a couple things kind of open at different points throughout the day, kind of during lunch or just whenever. And this place had personal pizza, like a pizza oven location thing. And so I don't know how many I got. I got at least like one a day. That was great. Let's get it. It wasn't amazing, but it was good. A personal wood-fired cooked pizza. But yeah, you guys, was it you guys talking about pizza earlier? Talking about like deep dish and all that. I think my favorite is, actually let's keep him down in the corner so I can grab him. A while back I had a pan pizza and I was like, oh man, that's good. And I didn't realize that it wasn't until we went to Costco and they had these frozen ones and they said they were Detroit style. I had no idea that, I guess pan pizza is kind of like Detroit style pizza, and I was like, man, I think that's my favorite now. Hi. You want the cookies? Does he have that sad look? Yes, please. Mrs. Pickles wants some of those little cookies. Let's see, catching up here. I remember in my, we'll call it sitting days, I had late night trip to Taco Bell because it was close and enough to walk. So you didn't have to drive. Nice. Let's see. Connor likes the chicken quesadilla, the crunchy taco, and the beefy 5-layer. Oh man, yeah, the beefy 5-layer is like that and the quesarito are probably my two favorite burritos. Or when they had like those limited edition volcano tacos with the red little chip strips and the sour cream and everything inside. It's basically like a beefy 5-layer. Never been on a cruise, always wanted to go. Yeah, never been on one either. That would be fun. So many options these days. Oh, cruise locations and stuff, yeah. But, yeah, homemade pizza's good too. That's right, you guys were talking about that just the other day. I miss the prices, definitely not miss those days. Yeah, I know, man. Like, from college, going to, like, either IHOP, going to Denny's, going to Steak and Shake, going to Taco Bell. Those were the days. Man, are we gonna get... I feel like I always have, like, a little hair tickling my nose. Splash boats. Maybe we can build some splash boats. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that takes up 3. Oh, that's like, is that gonna be in the way? Yeah. Okay, let's turn. Man, this takes up so much space. Ooh, I forgot about those volcano tacos. Yeah, those are great. I wish they weren't limited, and I don't even know if they have those very often anymore, but man, those were good. I don't know, thin pizza, I remember when I was younger, there was, or not younger, but back when I lived in Washington, there's a pizza place that was around a lot that was pretty good. They did kind of New York style. Okay. Where are we at? Is that gonna line up? There we go. But yeah, New York style pizza is good. I just like the fluffiness of the pan pizza. I don't know. Oh my gosh, look how many boats there are. That's right. This is a pretty slow ride though, so it's good to have that many boats. There's something special about donuts from New York City too. Insert drooling meme here. You know, I remember hearing something about that kind of stuff. So what was it? I think it was just about pizza and pizza crust in general from New York. People like that more than pizza in other places. And I think what I heard was the fact of that the water that is piped in to New York City has certain minerals or is treated in a certain way that is unlike other places, and that's what allegedly gives a lot of pizza crust its unique kind of flavor, or something like that. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you've heard something like that too. You've heard of that too? Okay, so I'm not the only one. Yeah, I don't know. I can definitely understand that. That makes sense. So, who knows? I have no idea. Wow, I actually didn't know I used up all my money. Look at that. It's all gone. All right. You know what? I think we can increase this to we'll do 45. So basically the way this park is set up is there's an entrance fee to get into the park. And then once you're in the park, all the rides have free admission. All of the concessions and souvenirs, they cost money, but all the rides don't cost anything. So it's like going to Disneyland. You pay to get in, and then you ride as much as you want. So we do not get any money from ticket sales for the rides themselves. Back in the old days, you could read your books and get that free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. Yes, I remember doing that as a kid. It was like a little button, a little circular button, and it had a little spot to put like 5 or 6 stars on it, and you put little sticker stars to fill in like a little punch card. And once you put them in there or whatever, then you could go in and you could get a little personal pizza. And the Pizza Hut I remember going to as a kid that we did that with actually was a buffet one. And so they had like pizza buffet, salad bar, and then they even had like pie and stuff like that. And funny enough, that building is still there, and it's like some sort of barbecue restaurant. But it closed down from a Pizza Hut a long time ago. Humidity plays a part in how doughs are made too. Yeah, that's right. My mom could make bomb pizza at home when we lived in South Carolina, but when we were in New York, it wasn't quite as good. I've never heard the water part. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I would agree with that as well. My wife bakes bread at home, and so she has to let the dough rise and everything too, so I totally understand that part of it. That totally makes sense. Oh, we don't have any money. We can't do anything. You know what? Sorry, entertainers, but everyone's happy already, so we don't need you. What is going on with stuff here? Do we need to increase prices on things? Let's see. It's good music. I like this. I like these remixes. Got some Link's Awakening. Alright, sunglasses. These can go up in price just a little bit. Oh, we got an ad starting about 45 minutes to a minute or so. Pretzels are a good value. Where's the pretzels at? It's right here. Yeah, man, I read the books to get the personal pizzas and tickets to see Spy Kids 2. Oh, man. I never saw Spy Kids 2. I think I was just a little bit older when that came out or something. So it wasn't like... I don't think I was quite the right age to see that. Souvenir is good. Lemonade is good. Alright, lemonade. But yeah, I hear that so much that so many people have such fond memories of that movie. Burger bar. Popcorn. Oh no, that's fries. Popcorn's up here. And really the only reason why I paused this to do this is because when it's jumping around and moving a lot when the game is not paused. Information map or information kiosk map. I mean, I paused it so you guys can hear the music, that's why. Drinks. Donut shop. Man, everything is a good deal. That's good. We might speed it up a little bit just because we have a whole nother year to go through and we've smashed our goal already. So we'll just speed it up just a little bit. I always had I also had elevation plays. into baking and stuff, but I don't know. That's true. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, so yeah, because that's like when you see on the back of a box for like baking or whatever, they're like, when you're at a higher elevation, I always think of like, you know, living in Denver or something like that, up high in the mountains. Like you need to adjust the temperature of your oven or something like that. So, yeah. And now I think where we live now is a little bit further up, higher than sea level than where we lived before. So I'm sure that plays into it a little bit, that we're just not 100% used to. But yeah. Okay. Well, people are actually enjoying this, so that's good. Let's make them wait just a little bit more. Yeah. Let's do like 8 seconds. They're all kind of getting bunched up there. It's kind of fun to watch it and fast forward, because then you can see things move at least a little bit faster. Wow, there's actually a lot of people going on this one. Does this have good reviews? Wow, high excitement, really? I didn't know this ride would be so much like that. Probably should have put the photo thing right here. That would make a little bit more sense, wouldn't it? It's like constantly a full queue line. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. Here, let's move this down. Oh, here comes the rain. Everyone's gonna grab a... Time to buy an umbrella, everybody. But, yeah, my wife just made... So, I think it's fun sharing these things with... I think, Connor, you appreciate this, since it's probably related a little bit more to you, but things that my wife is making bread-wise and stuff. But for a servant snack at church, my wife made these sourdough ham and cheese pinwheels. So it's almost like a little cinnamon roll shape, but it's made with sourdough bread dough, and then have like cheddar cheese and cubed up little ham. You could use whatever meat you want, but we had ham in it, and so they're like little pinwheel cinnamon roll shaped kind of. They're not quite pastries, I guess, because it's just normal bread dough, but man, those are pretty good. So. Alright, I think this is doing pretty good. I think they're all more or less spaced out better. Maybe we can drop it down to 7 seconds. Pretty much filling all of the rows, too. Okay, what else do we have that we can build? We don't need to hang out. Well, we can put some decorations. Let's put some decorations over here. There's some... What if we built a little house in here? Actually, no, that one would work better there. And these windows... Alright, can we just move that out of the way? Yeah. That's that. Can we put... Can't put that here. Oh no, not like that. There we go. Okay, so we got that. What are the difference between these two angle pieces? Oh, that one's like half destroyed. Okay. There. A fun little house over there. Oh, did he miss it? I know, I catch so many of those little Pokemon from that game. Apparently you can do a lot of different things with them, and like even battle, but I've haven't really ever done much with it. I just kind of collect them. I gotta get some sleep. Got an early day tomorrow. God bless. Thank you for coming by, and thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Have a good night and an awesome day tomorrow, and maybe we'll catch you in another stream. Let's see. Cacti. Okay. It's decorated pretty good. Do we want to change anything with the ground? It's already kind of... So it's this color. Do we want to have any, like... Oh, that's right. We can't even change the ground type. Yeah, one of the stipulations to this scenario is we can't alter the terrain at all. Usually you can raise and lower the ground, change what the ground looks like, whether it be grass or dirt or like stone or whatnot, but for some reason this scenario doesn't like you doing that, so... Oops. Didn't mean to... Whoop! Zoomed out on accident. So, oh yeah, you never answered my question, guys. What, how did the game that you were playing end up? How did that go? Did it actually turn out interesting at all, or was it just kind of weird? I saw some of the gameplay, but it was... You guys seemed a little confused for part of it, so... Didn't finish it, got rated, so I switched over to face cam. The strange bro... Yeah, it's funny that some of those games, like, they... I don't know, they're a little misleading. Like, they really make it look out to be one way, and then once you start playing it's like, oh, that's not really at all what I thought it was gonna be. Which is too bad, because it looked kind of like a cozy, just kind of cute, fun art style type cell shaded game, but yeah, that's kind of weird. Actually, Don't actually know what it was about. There was obviously a message there, but we yapped through it and got up and took the dogs out, so I missed half of it. Yeah, and like you had like them talking, like audio clips going, talking about like part of the story, and then it was like, I don't know, really quiet. You couldn't really even hear it or something like that too. It was very strange. Alright, is this guy going over to fix it? I like how they have little messages pop up talking about, hey, this ride hasn't been fixed in a while. You might need to do something about your mechanics. And I pull up the screen and lo and behold, they're in the middle of fixing it. It was cute and definitely a good aesthetic, but the message was slightly unclear. I think he was dreaming. Yeah, that's one of the weird things about certain games. It's like they have a kind of a cute idea with the game, and then they just actually end up going in some totally different direction or something like that. It just doesn't make sense. So, yeah, I understand you there. I guess we can try and... do we need more food? I'm trying to think of just stuff we can do here. What is this? A large totem pole? Oh, that's huge. That looks more like... Yeah, that's not like a Native American looking totem pole. It looks more like Islander style or something. Like it was about a mama fox searching for her lost babies, which she never finds, and that was so sad. But conversation was between a human couple, then it switches to his perspective at the end. But we stopped after that because it was just too much going on in chat. Yeah. I mean, then it would be like, oh yeah, actually, really the deeper meaning was that in a past life they were whatever, and then they were searching. No, I don't know. It's always strange things with people's designs and ideas. I don't know. Are the babies dead? I don't know. Did the fox die at the end? I don't know, but it made me want to cry. There you go. Sounds like a great game. 10 out of 10. Makes the players cry. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Fox was cute though. Yeah, I know the art style looked nice. So I don't know. So I'm trying to trying to just open things up a little bit to add more places to walk. What if they... Oh, you can't even go through that, huh? Okay. Okay. I'm really surprised that not as many people like this ride. Maybe the intensity is just too high for the excitement rating or something. Always only like a quarter of the seats full for this ride. And the music was nice too. That's good too, yeah. I always like a good game soundtrack. And that's one reason why I try to have... So this game doesn't really have background music necessarily, so that's why I like having something else going at the same time. Alright, this is a little bit bare. Add a few things in here. What else? Try to make this area look a little bit more exciting. Oh. Yeah, sometimes a good soundtrack for a game really helps a lot. Because, I mean, if that game didn't have as cute of an art style, didn't have as nice of music, I'm sure a lot of people probably wouldn't play that game. Oh, people are in line for this one. I could use some TV screens over here. There we go. Yeah. Kind of just powering through it. Did we unlock everything? We did. Anything else interesting get unlocked here? We got River Rapids and the log flume. Okay, River Rapids. We have this whole space down here. We don't have like a good pathway to get to it. That would kind of be a long ways for someone to walk, which we can do. Probably so. Indie games are just so hit and miss sometimes. I know, that's probably one reason why I feel bad, but that's probably one reason why I have a hard time wanting to try indie games. Just because I never know what I'm going to get. And I know that's not a good reason, but... finally hear the music. Sounds nice. Feel like I would have enjoyed the game a little bit more if I was playing it off stream, allowed myself to get immersed into the actual story, maybe. That's the thing too, it's like you want to be able to like share. Hey Ping! Welcome on in, good to see you. With those kind of games, I feel like you want to kind of share it and play it online, but then, you know, if people are chatting a lot, it really kind of takes you out of the experience. So, totally understand that. So, late raid. Welcome in, Ping. I don't think I've had you over here yet, so welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How's it going? What were you playing? What were you up to? Good to see you. I know I've seen you plenty of times in a few other streams here and there. Hope you are doing well. was just in a call with a grill. Just in a call with a girl. Who? In a call with a girl or with a grill? Or with a girl who was using a grill. Just talking to someone instead of writing. No worries. So you know what? Let's do another one of these whirlpools here. Okay. Entrance, exit. With a girl, I'm just being silly. Penguin's out there macking. Ping's got all the riz out there, huh? 15 boats, that should be enough. All right. Let's go ahead and work on getting the pathway out here. Be a nice little journey coming out to this side of the park. There we go. Chatting up with a lady friend. Flirting and being silly. There was no lips or fire. I mean, she did say to call her again whenever. Well, hey, that's a good sign. We just like giving you a hard time. Got the green light. There you go. Nice. And she's pretty. Hey, then. Can't complain there, then. Well done. Very good sign, yeah. Bing's just being over here modest. Yeah, she's good looking. She'll let me talk to her whenever. Not a big deal. No, that's awesome. Alright, did we finish yet? Yes, we did. Alright. Go ahead and hit green light there. And let's get a few decorative items over here just to add a little bit of excitement to this. Okay, there's that. Bronson, you're so funny. 128 where you are. Oh, that's... yeah. So you guys must be on the Eastern time then. Guess we can do some of these little bendy cacti as well. Alright. What's the excitement rating now? Has it gone up a little bit? Mid threes? Well, everyone's coming down here, so that's a good sign. Let's put a bathroom down here too. It's a long ways to walk. We can do that. We can put another information kiosk over here. Oh, is this a Chow Garden music? Sometimes certain songs are remixed so much it's hard to remember. That's right, it is. Hard to remember what it originally was. But oh yeah, how's your Sonic Adventure 2 battle stream going? Are you guys you wanted to 100% the game, right? How far are you guys doing in that? OG RCT was your jam as a kid. Yeah. I feel like I'm obligated to say this every time someone's here, but if you get the game and play it, you can use this OpenRCT2 plugin like I use, and you can get a lot of more features, a lot more added content in the game. New ride types, new track pieces, all sorts of fun things like that, so it really makes the game feel like a new game. Alright, let's set his patrol zone area. He'll take this little spot here. Hey Kendra, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good night. Were you over in Book's stream over there? It's always hard. I enjoy his streams, but you know, he streams at the time, or keeps streaming into the time when I typically stream. And sometimes he's on even later than I am, which is crazy since he's 2 hours later than I am. But yeah, good to see you. Still, it took me a minute to figure it out. Definitely going back to get it for sure. I haven't touched it since we discovered PlateUp. PlateUp has been an instant focus. Yeah, PlateUp has been fun. It's been fun watching you guys do that. And yeah, eventually I might pick up the game. So I added it to my wish list on Steam, so we'll see when it goes on sale next. Is that a bunch of Genesis games behind you? No. So these are. Just pick one of them here. These are. So I've got NES up top. It's kind of hard to see. The top is NES up here, SNES here, and then 64, and then down below is like GameCube, Wii. So one of the things I enjoyed doing when I was younger was finding games that I used to play as a kid or rented or missed out or things like that. So collecting retro games and everything. So these are just universal game cases that can hold some cover art as well as the game cartridge. So kind of a fun way to display things. So slowly but surely trying to go through games that I've collected over the years that I haven't played all the way through, or just stuff that I want to go back to again. Okay, let's get this thing rolling a little bit faster. Got a little bit of a backup there. Oh, you just now saw that you put in the red versus blue clip in the Discord. Yes, that episode is like one of my favorites. It's really funny. I like that one. I used to watch those in high school. Those are fun. I'm surprised it took you this long to see that. I posted that this morning. Didn't get to be in book stream much tonight, but I'm glad you're streaming. I need peace and calm tonight. Well, welcome on in. I'm glad that you can enjoy some time of peace and relaxation here. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's go to normal speed. Let's get a few of these guys and put them in here to start watering all of our flowers to get them back up. All the flowers are dead. So, if you got a backup, then you got high demand and should increase prices since supply is low. Oh, because of games and stuff. I do have some backups, yeah, but I don't know. I like playing on original hardware and everything too. But it is nice having backup copies and stuff like that, because I've played also some ROM hacks and things of some games, which you need to have those files for. So there's a Banjo-Kazooie, they do that. People have made a lot of those. So it's been fun trying those out. No long lines on the raid. Oh, on the ride? Yeah. Yeah, if your lines are too big, then people just complain about being in line for too long. So, oh look, now it rains just in time. We didn't need to hire all those all those handymen. It's gonna make all the flowers perk back up anyways. Yeah. We playing. Let's see. I'll be playing as soon as I lay down. Of the old Red vs. Blue. Yeah, those are fun. I mean, some of them can be a little raunchy with some of the language and stuff, which I wish that they could have fixed up and stuff, or I wish they didn't do, but they're pretty funny. They're pretty funny. All right, so where's all this mist that they're talking about? There's a little bit over here by the entrance. Oh, is this guy unable to... Oh, that happens to be the 2 tiles that I added. And then people are destroying a couple things. What else? I think those are just full, right? Luckily, you don't really run into people breaking and vandalizing stuff very often. As long as they're happy, you don't have to worry about it. Let's see, this guy. What is he doing? He's good. He's got his patrol zone. Oh, that's broken. Whoa, here we go. Here's all the broken stuff and the mess. People are not happy here. Let's... Oh boy. I like setting patrol zones for my handyman, but it's kind of annoying when you add new pathways and they just totally neglect another area. Falling asleep to a Fuzzy Pickle stream is an essential part of my week. Gotta increase the prices until the lines are right size and you make max profit. For this scenario, actually, believe it or not, it's a part of the second game, so either you charge for an entrance fee to get into the park, or you charge for the ride tickets. And I believe they kind of set that ahead of time for you already. You don't get to choose when you start a scenario. And this is one where there's a park entrance fee, but no ride ticket fee. So, yeah, the first game you could double dip. And I actually use, just to make things easier, I have a little script thing that manages the ticket price for my ride, so I don't have to micromanage that the whole time. But in this case, it's a non-issue, so... Caboose used to have me rolling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Caboose has so many silly lines in that show. When you typed it, it censored it from... Yeah, I just uncensored it. I have no idea why it censored it. I don't know if it's because you have the quotations. No. You wrote it without... I don't know why it would censor that. It's such a strange... Automod is so... I don't understand why Automod does what it does half the time. I mean, I know Kathy likes to push its buttons a lot. But, Alright, we are nearly at the end here. Is there anything else that we want to do? We got 18,000. We could build one last ride really quick. One last ride, where can we put this? It's like a long pathway to get over here, huh? What? Oh, that's in the way. Come on. Go, go, go. We got 2 days to get there. Ah! It's in the way. Go back this way. Okay. Green! Alright, one more ride. There we go. Cool. Yeah, if we really pushed it, we probably could have easily gotten up to like 2,000 guests. So we could have doubled the objective requirements. So, man, we had company value of $274,000. Nice. And that's pre-inflation numbers too. For those of you calculating it at home. Having sympathy for the pockets of NPCs is so wholesome. I would never charge for the bathroom because I thought that was cruel. I typically don't either. It's only on certain scenarios where I'm a little bit more strapped for cash. I'll do like 10 cents. I mean, isn't that pretty common in Europe that a lot of places charge for using the loo, as they call it? GG. Well, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, when we first started the scenario, the only things that were here was this coaster right here that goes straight up and down. There was like all the decorations and trees. There was this kind of car ride, kind of monster truck ride here. And then this monstrosity. So... I'll vote for you. I don't know if it just feels like it should be illegal. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I would feel like it's kind of a questionable thing to do. I wouldn't do it in real life. I would be old enough to run for president in 2032. Just saying. Yeah, don't you need to be like 35 or 40 years old to run for president? From what I understand, they only charge non-paying customers, I think. So if you order a Big Mac, the bathroom is free. Paying for president. 35? Okay. Alright, where can we find... Oops, let's find a good spot for a thumbnail. Something interesting here. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that's a good spot. Alright, we'll do a thumbnail here. Or a screenshot. Save the game. Okay. I like that roller coaster that goes straight up and down. Yeah. It literally starts here, and it has like a powered launch, and so it just goes really fast. Here, we'll watch one. It'll say like how fast it goes down here at the bottom of this little window. Over 70 miles an hour. Holy cow. 80 miles an hour going down there. That is one fast coaster. Be a natural-born citizen of the U.S., be at least 35 years of age, have been a resident for the past 14 years, okay. Yeah, I wonder what the youngest president has ever been. I don't think we've ever had one that close to 35, have we? Or if we have, it's been a long time. So, alright, well, let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. And... actually, let's just do this. Turn that music down just so we can hear the background music. Yeah, okay. Well, we finished another scenario. So this is what our list looks like. We just started the Wacky Worlds scenario pack for the second game. And it's actually kind of funny. They just had a update to the OpenRCT2 plugin thing. And they must have switched around what scenarios are in which difficulty block. Because the very first one that I did here in Wacky Worlds was Over the Edge. And now they moved it down to this challenging pack. It shows that I've done it. It's got the check mark. It says it was completed by me. And then it's grayed out because it hasn't been unlocked. Theodore Roosevelt was 42. Interesting, really, was he? So he was... So did that happen before they added that stipulation for... Oh, no, 35, not 45. So still, 42 is one of the youngest ones, huh? Interesting. Alright, let's see who is live. See if there's anyone that I know, someone that we can find to raid. Sunshine Faith, thank you for the follow. Man, we've gotten a lot of followers tonight. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's see what other Christian streamers are up tonight. And at least someone who's not doing like Fortnite or something like that. If there's anyone that you recommend, feel free to let me know. It's always people doing like Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Marvel Rivals. Oh, there's someone that's doing Project Zomboid. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll do them. Is Red Fire X Trevor, is he live right now? Let me look him up. Oh, he is. Okay, let's see. See, make sure he doesn't look like he's about to.
Chat, how are we feeling about the pancakes?
Pretty mid.
You know what's mid, Bree?
Be quiet, ad. I had to listen to an ad. No, but he's doing Marvel Rivals though. I would, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired of that game. If he was playing like Rocket League or something like that, which I know he plays, I would consider that. But let's see, who do we want? There's two guys here doing this, playing Project Zomboid. The Undrafted. We'll go with him. Okay. Okay. I don't know this person. So he says he's Christian, so I hope that he's good. But so don't hold me accountable if he's not good. But we'll go ahead and raid him. I like Project Zomboid. I need to play that again sometime. So we'll give him some love over there. So I'm asking since I don't know anyone playing that who is Christian. They're all Fortnite. Who's playing Project Zomboid? So there's 2 people playing together. There's the Undrafted, and then he's playing with someone called Questale TV. But the guy with the called Undrafted, he has the Christian tag. So yeah, so maybe we can meet some new people. So, but yeah, Bronson, we definitely need to play sometime. So yeah, but no pressure. Whenever you feel like it. So. Yeah, there's a lot of, we were just talking about this earlier. There's so many new people, new streamers, or just people that have not come across that play. So let's go ahead and raid him, and be sure to say hello, and yeah, at least stick around for a little bit, see how he's doing. I'll be around for a little bit, but otherwise, have an awesome night, guys. God bless you all. Thank you so much for the raid. Solely Switch crew, Bronson and Connor. Happy birthday again, Connor, and thank you all for all the raids and chatting and hanging out. It's always fun when people stop by and say hello and chat. So thank you guys for all that. I might be streaming later this week, a little bit during the week. We'll just do some simple things if we do like Fall Guys or Rocket League or something like that. So feel free to tune in if you want, and we'll catch you the next time. Take care, everyone. God bless. See you over at the raid. Bye. Come on. Stop recording.